Okay, I'm gonna walk up to the house. I actually came from where the new chapel building is gonna be, and so I'm coming down that road and meeting onto our other road, Serenity Circle, and on the east side, the east-northeast side of Serenity Circle Road, is where the house is located at 529, and it's listed as 529 Skull Shoals Road, but our private road is called Serenity Circle. And there's one of the signs that actually is telling them they need to turn and go up this way, and so I am. And I get kind of out of breath, I guess, when I'm doing all the walking, because I'm actually going uphill, and I don't know if this video is going to display that very well or not, but you're starting to see the house come into play now. You can see the house, and we're going up to the house. That's what this video is about. We're going to show you the Madison homes, and Madison Home Builders out of Charlotte is the one that's building this home for us. We allocated 10 acres off of the 100 acres for the home, and we'll talk about that a little bit more in a minute, but that's the start of the property line stake right there. So, and the house is actually listed or shown, it's actually right in the middle of the property of the 10 acres, which gives a lot of room for building. And so we took 10 acres and bought it off of the retreat 100 acres. It was more of a formality, but we put that in mine and Dottie's name, and then left the retreat listed under the retreat, even though we own it anyhow. So, and of course we're located on the north side of the Packlet River in Cherokee County, South Carolina, south of Gaffney, about 25 miles, and we're about, I don't know, about 15-20 miles from Union, South Carolina. So, okay, you've seen the house a little better here. The dumpster's still here. They started landscaping a little bit already. You can see, let me zoom in a little bit. I think you can. It's hard to see with the light. There's a stake there with a yellow flag. That's where the LP tank's gonna go. Okay, we're coming up on the front of the house, and I want to just kind of pan out a little bit and show you our front view. It goes a long way away. You get on the other side of this tree. We're there. It's I've been told that way out that way is about 40 to possibly 50 miles out. So that's pretty incredible, and that's looking due east. So, okay, this is the front of the house. I'm going to go right around the outside of the house first, and then we'll go in the house. We are on Serenity Circle Road. We are again on the northeast part of it before it circles around. It's a 1 mile road we have. Okay. Down, let's see. Right there is the rock where the well is. The well is dug at 805 feet. They hit water at 600 feet, and they went through a lot of granite and so forth. It was kind of a tough drill. And so after about a week or so, they came back to put the pump in, and the water level was only 45 feet from the surface. and so that was good. The water is very clean. I tested it. There's no bacteria, there's no lead, there's no pesticide. It's got very little hardness, and it's very clear and cold, really cold water. Good tasting water. It's almost like artesian water. It has no nitrates or anything in it. It's really good water. This is the north side of the house. So you just got the garage door on. They're supposed to have been here yesterday actually, to put the gutters on the house. They haven't done that yet. And so this is the north side of the house. And now I'm going to go around to the west side of the house. You can see the deck. And the story why this house is so high is when they started putting the footings in, getting ready to put the footings in us, they, on the other side over there, they hit some boulders, and one they couldn't remove because it was just too big, so they cut out of it and made a footing. So this house literally is on a rock. So the Bible says, build your house on a solid rock. We did. And so anyhow, that's why the whole thing is sitting up as high as it is. In fact, right there is 6 foot 8 inches, right at the floor length. So anyhow, we're going to go around on the west side of the house. I apologize for the brightness of the sun. Kind of gives you the wrong, or doesn't give you maybe a good picture. I don't know. The deck is 40 feet long by 12 feet and 20 feet by 12. This part right here will be into a 4-season porch, and it'll have a double-sided fireplace inside, or over there, and it'll have French doors going in from the deck. And over here, let's see, I might have to get in out of the sun here so you can see this better. Let's see here, there we go. It's like almost like a gate, and there'll be stairs coming down from there. And I'll try to give you a better look at the house. That's the vent for the inside fireplace. And there's the crawl space. And I'll try and get a shot underneath the house here and show you what we got going on here. There's the pressure tank. It's bigger than most. The water heater's under here. The air handler is back there. I don't know if you can see it or not. And as we go around, there's quite a bit of room under here. More room than most crawl spaces. I had them install a few extra things because I didn't want the spigots to freeze. So I had them install shut-off valves right here so I could shut the water off underneath here. And that way, in the wintertime, when there'll be no water in the line, there's no chance for it to freeze. So they told me that would never happen, but my experience with water in the wintertime, things happen. This is a Carrier heat pump, and there's where the water, actually that's the gas, where the gas line comes out of the house. Let's see here if I can get that better. Right there, and they got a pressure gauge on it right now. They've had it pressurized for a month. It's still holding pressure. And that's where the septic tank line starts to go, and that's actually a pop-out valve. If the septic tank backs up, that'll actually pop up and the water will actually go away from the house. So I thought that's pretty neat. And then of course right in here is where the LP tank's going to go. Now I'll just show you here, getting the shaded area here between the two big trees, oak trees. And again, this will be the south view of the house. Okay, so, and my backyard view. So give kind of a turn view, and this is the southern view. And we're going out. Don't worry about that wood. I'm moving that. I'm taking that. and all the way around. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go inside and show you inside the house. So we'll go in the front door, and I will show you what's been done. They still got to fix this siding here around the door. They haven't done that yet, and they still got to get that door handle and stuff put on this part of the house here. So let me see here. Get the key. Okay, we're going in. Sorry about the echo, but there's nothing in here right now. As we're coming in, to the very right of the house, I'm going to take my shoes off. By the way, we have paper all over, but I think you can see what the hardwood floors look like in here. And in this room here, let's see, let me start over. Sorry. This is going to be the TV media room. There'll be a big television there. And these French doors are actually supposed to be closed. So, and then when they get done here, all these are actually glass. So all that plastic will come off, so you'll be able to see through it. And then opposite that is another set of French doors. And this is the counseling office in here. And this is the view that the counseling office has. You can see they don't even have the grates in for the furnace and stuff yet. But again, these French doors should also be closed. So I'll close those. Apologize for the camera thing. So when you're really coming into the house, what you'll see is the French doors that go out to the deck. You'll see the French doors that are on the right. And you will also see the French doors that are on the left, which is the counseling office. You'll also see the crown molding. We have crown molding all the way around the house. And then you'll walk into this area here, which is the fireplace room. And then back over here, in this area right in here is where the formal dining room will be. Okay? And then if we walk this way towards the deck, to the right a little bit here, this is a kitchen nook area. Their stove and stuff is still in the box here. They haven't taken it out yet. But there'll be a table and chair set right in here. And then these are the windows in the breakfast nook area. Okay, and so when you're here, you'll also see where the other room and stuff is. And then, of course, then we have the kitchen area. And so we have the cabinets. There's a blueprint thing right there. And over here is the cabinets, and then the stove, of course, will go in here. Got the microwave, it's got the double sink and the dishwasher, which is down there. And they're all Frigidaire appliances. And then, of course, over on this side, this is where the refrigerator will go in, of course. And then we have this little nook area here where we're going to be actually putting in a portable island where we can move it out or leave it there or whatever. And then from the kitchen in here, we have our pantry area. And then, as you can see, there's plenty of good shelving and stuff in there for all the food and everything. So that's good. So from there, if we go to the left to this door right here from the kitchen, this is the garage, and it's a big 2-car garage. Let me show you the stairs first. So, and they got to replace, this frame has got to go in one of the closets, so they got to tear that out and redo that. But I'll show you here a little bit. There's the pull-down stairs that goes up into the attic. It's got the wood up there, and so forth. And over here, this thing here is actually where the main water comes in, and there's a shut-off valve right there, just that you can open and close and kill the water in the house. And of course, the electrical panel, which is right over there. So, in fact, I'll even show you. I know most people aren't interested. I enjoy seeing, you know, what gets done with electrical stuff. That's the electrical panel, and they even printed out on the electrical panel where it says Daryl and Dottie Eller, and it's got our address and everything right there. And so it's an Eaton panel, 200 amp service, and these are all ground fault breakers. So this is a little bit, I guess that's kind of where they want to go. Everything's got to be ground faulted, even on the inside. Now, I didn't know that, but codes get stricter all the time. So we're going back into the kitchen, and to the immediate right here is the laundry room area. And of course you got your dryer and your washer and the shelving, and then you'll probably have stuff here. And this little cutout here was put in because where the air return went, they had to put it somewhere, so this is kind of out of the way. So, and that's it right up there. There's actually 2 air returns in this house. It's a relatively big house. This is the thermostat. The lighting that we have, and this is kind of weird too. You know, one light that goes over the sink, which I understand that. But this switch right here is a disconnect for the dishwasher. I thought that was kind of strange, but that's code now too. You wouldn't think they'd use a switch, but that's what they did. So anyhow, all right. So now we're going to go back out of the kitchen, out of the and into the breakfast nook, and then going into the master bedroom. And it's a big master bedroom. We got more French doors going out to the deck. I mean, I can't remember. I think this bedroom is probably 20 feet long. And then it's got the big walk-in closet. So it's a big closet. And again, they don't have they got you can get ductwork in here. They don't have the stuff in there yet for the grates. And now we're going to go into the master bathroom. And when we come into the master bathroom, I'll show you the vanity. And of course the mirror. And nobody cares about that, I guess. It's got some really fancy lighting, we think anyhow. And all the fixtures and everything in here, including the electrical fixtures, are polished brass or nickel or whatever. I can't think of the word now, sorry. Anyhow, there was they haven't finished this yet, but that's the whirlpool bath. And over here, let's see if I can pull this back. We've got the shower. All the shower spigots are up really high too. Varnished nickel, I think, is what they call it. I don't know how well of a close-up or how much of a picture you can get. And then back here, of course, is the stool, and we bought the taller. We paid extra for the higher toilet in the master because it makes, I guess, easier to get on and off. So, at any rate, and then over here behind it is the linen closet for this bathroom, and you can see the floors, what they look like. They're very nice. I think there's In here, I think these floors are the 25-year waterproof, and then the others I think are lifetime, I think are 50 or something like that. And then here's some of the view from the bedroom area. You can see where the well is back here. That's it right there. And of course where the TV and stuff will be. This will be on the north wall. And then of course going out into the deck. That's what the floor looks like. And we'll come back out here. This is already made for a fan. We're going to be putting an outdoor fan in here. And this will be closed in between here and here. This will be French doors coming in. And right here will be where the double-sided fireplace will be, the gas fireplace. This will all be screened in or done for 4-season. We're thinking about maybe a jacuzzi out here. And so now we'll come around here. Like I said, the gutters were supposed to have been put in yesterday, but they, for whatever reason, didn't do it. And we got a possible hurricane coming up this way, and it still hasn't gotten to Florida, but it's supposed to turn and come up this way. So I was a little nervous about, you know, washing the dirt away. As you can see, this is our view from the deck. And you can also hear how quiet it is out here. Okay. Well, that's not all the house. Nope, there's more. As we're coming back here from the fireplace room and the formal dining, we are heading, and again, all this paper will be gone, of course. This will be the number 3, they call this the number 3 bedroom. And it's got lots of lighting. And the carpeting, which is really nice, I like. It's got a nice big closet. This here is where that frame's got to get changed out on both sides. The piece was missing, so they got to replace it. So this is the one they got to replace. And then they'll paint it, of course. And there's the carpeting. There's lots and lots of outlets in this thing. I'll go around the bottom now so you can just kind of get an idea where we're at. Okay. He's got a ladder here because they still got to put the frame around this. This will also be an attic access on this end of the house. But I'm going to move the ladder so I can... There's the carbon monoxide detector, by the way. Going in here, this is called bedroom number 2, which has got, you know, the large closets as well. And of course this one is done. So, and this room is actually insulated in the interior walls as well, because this is going to be the radio studio. So it had to be soundproofed and deadened. So that was extra stuff. So I'm going to step back here by this wall on the north side of the room and kind of show you. And you'll notice it's all got crown molding. Okay. And then turn here, get on the ladder. This is the guest bathroom. Okay. So this is the house. I know there were a lot of people that were wanting to see the home. One thing I did forget to tell you was when we bought the fans, Dottie and I, when Dottie went in and got them, this one, and that bedroom's going to have one in there too, but this one, this big one here, this Hunter fan is huge. It's, I believe, 60 inches or something like that. It's got, it says Hunter on it right there. But this here, on this, not only matches the color, but the style. See that there? Now I'm going to go over to one of the other fixtures and you'll see. It's exactly got the same style. And it was all by accident. So, let me see if I can get a better look up. There you go, right there. So, okay, that's it. I appreciate you taking the time to watch the video. I didn't mention too before you leave. These are all granite countertops, all of them. They're black granite. So anyhow, we love the place. We love all the extra things that this house has. You know, the pull-out thing as well. Anyhow, just wanted to say again thank you for watching my video. And I hope that kind of explains where we're at with the house. As you can see, the crown molding there is not done yet, so they still got to come back and fix that. That's been a while now. And on the front door, on the inside, you can see the frame needs to be put in yet, but it hasn't happened yet either. So things have taken a little bit of time, but it'll happen. And we're getting excited about moving in. We want to be in here before Thanksgiving, which we will be, and celebrate our first holiday season in our new home. Thank you so much.